Hello, and welcome to Equiplore.com. In this video, I'll be showing some of the features and applications for Equiplore. Once I've logged in, I'll be greeted with this main page of Equiplore. This is where all the magic happens. Equiplore lets you make charts that compare the stock price of any company compared to Google Trends on any search term, since you can visualize the hype in a stock and how that hype affects the stock price. There are many creative ways you can use Equiplore. I'll be showcasing some of those in this video. Number 1. You can use it to measure the hype for a company's earning releases over time. To showcase this, I'll be searching for the company Apple. Under the company name section, I'll start typing it in. As I start typing, companies matching my search show up in a drop-down menu to make it easier to find my company, Apple Inc. It's right here at the very top, so I'll just click on that. Next, I must specify what I want to search from Google Trends. Since I want to see the hype that people have for Apple's earnings, I'll be searching up Apple earnings. Next, you can adjust the time frame of your search by dragging the slider. You can take this as far back as 2004, but I'll be leaving it as it is. So, our search ranges from November 12th, 2015 to the present date, October 28, 2018. I'll just click the search button and get the search started. Equiplore has generated a chart for us. So, as you can see, the blue line represents Apple's stock price. The red line represents Google Trends, specifically people searching for Apple earnings. On the left side, we have the y-axis that represents Apple's stock price. On the right side, we have the y-axis that represents Google Trends. 0 on Google Trends means the least hype, and 100 means the most hype. As you can see, Google Trends spikes at a certain interval, and these spikes happen periodically. It can be assumed that these spikes happen once earnings is about to be released. That means about 4 times a year. See, from 2017 to 2018, this is happening 1, 2, 3, 4 times. The height of each spike can be used to see exactly how hyped that earnings release was. As you can see, the previous quarter had a Google Trends value of 100. Before the previous quarter, it was a little bit below that, and before that, it was at 100 again. But over time, we can see that the hype for earnings is increasing, especially as of recently. If you would like, you can download the CSV data for this chart to manipulate and do research on the data on your own. I click on the button and it downloads the file immediately. For the next example, let's compare the stock of a company compared to hype in one of its products. For this example, let's look at Microsoft. Oh, there it is, Microsoft. All right, for the search term, let's type in one of Microsoft's products. For this example, I'll be typing in Azure. Azure is Microsoft's cloud computing platform, and it's been really important to Microsoft's stock price as of recently. Let's extend the date bar a little bit further to, let's say, 2012. All right, let's search. Again, the blue line is Microsoft's stock price, and red is hype in Azure. Look at this. The slope and the patterns of the chart are so similar. They're both growing like almost the same series. This chart is especially amazing to me. Just look at all of the possibilities you can explore and all of the things you can discover using Equiplore. Let's do another one of these examples where we compare a company with its product. Let's look at Facebook. Facebook's product is Facebook.com, so we'll just search for Facebook. Let's search. Okay, red is hype in Facebook, and blue is stock price. As you can see, Facebook's hype in Facebook, its online social networking platform, has been decreasing steadily, but its stock price has been increasing. Why might this be? Well, this is probably because people don't really search for Facebook that much anymore because they just use their app. Yeah, a lot of people just have their apps downloaded on their phones, so they don't need to go on Google and search for Facebook to go on Facebook. They just need to go on their app. Let's look at Instagram. Instagram is also owned by Facebook. Wow, this is amazing. Look at that slope. It's actually so similar to the growth of Facebook's stock price. Let's look at WhatsApp. WhatsApp is also owned by Facebook. Once again, this pattern looks really similar to Facebook and Instagram. That'll be all for this demo. If you want to contact us and there's something you'd like to say, just scroll to the very bottom of this page and click on Contact Us. Here's a contact form that you can fill in and we'll reply to your message as fast as possible. Thank you for your interest in Equiplore.